Hello, Sandwichards and Sandwichettes. Welcome to the Sandwichard experience. My name is Richard Sandwichard, and I am here for you. Taco, burger, pizza. All three of those are sandwiches based on the Sandwichard
cool.
Sandwich School sandwich scale. Oh, don't eat Knuckles!
Maybe I should get another.
Stop eating Knuckles! But all three of your the taco, burger, and pizza are all sandwiches. Easily. Easy clap. But I am also here for a specific kind of sandwich. Because it is, in fact, the last day of Sonic Subtember. So we will not be playing any more Sonic after this. I probably will never... It's not for, like, any purposes. I probably won't touch another Sonic game on the stream. So I'm glad that I got through so many, and I wanted to reward everybody with one session that before the rest of it goes on my Patreon. I wanted to award you with one session of P06, not even Sonic 06, the remade PC version that doesn't have the hub worlds. It has most of the boss fights and everything, and it's only missing apparently the last story now. So we're gonna treat you to a little Sonic 06. I know it was initially a sub goal, but we're gonna play some Sonic 06, and that'll be a lot of fun. But I did promise something very, 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 very long time ago, over a month ago. Oh, Mog, you'll see. Hold on. There was one other thing that I had to do. I dyed my hair blue. I played Shadow the Hedgehog. I played all the other games that I had as there. But there is one thing that I failed to do. And today I'm rectifying this. I have made chili dogs. Hold on. Where's my picture? Hold on. The Goblin Sibling. There we go. Hold on. There you go. There's that. What's on him? So I've done these things to the nines. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, I could do better. Oh, I could do better. Sonic eating a chili dog. Yeah! All right, hold on. We're gonna get the ultimate chili dog eating experience. Oh my gosh. Hold on, I gotta let my hair down. I gotta match all of this as best as I can. Hold on. There you go. We get my chili dog ready. Get ready to clip this. oh, I really want to see this later if I get it. I need to know if I nail it. I gotta get the pinky out. Can't let Charlie eat the onion. No, Charlie. Don't. I'm trying to film the thing. Okay. All right. Chili dog time.
This is cool.
No, Mom! Don't ruin it!
Maybe I should get another.
Let me make sure I get this.
Hey, Richard. Ooh, I gotta know, if you'll be my witch.
Bobby, welcome. As I was replicating.
Oh, hey, it's the hot dorg.
Uh-huh.
I forgot about this, to be honest.
I made chili dogs tonight for the last day of Sonic Subtember. They have. I tried going all over the place. It's really good, actually. I went all over the place, or I was gonna drive up all over the place. I settled on getting Stag brand chili, which it just has beans in it. It's not an official chili dog because it has beans in the chili mix. Besides that, I got ketchup and honey mustard. Thank you for clipping that. Thank you so much. Ketchup, honey mustard, the last of my onion jam, raw white onion on top, and of course, our delicious
fuck
chili.
is onion jam?
You know, onion jam. They make jam out of the onions.
Why would you do that?
It's delicious.
Is
Oh,
it
that's
like-
gonna go in the raid video, Drink. That's gonna have to go in the raid video.
Is it like a condiment paste or something?
It's like, you know how like you make fruit jam?
Yeah, jam.
It's the same as onion. Like you just do it
It
with an
doesn't
onion
sound
instead.
right.
It's delicious.
Something about that just does not sound right at all. But then again, I'm not a jam guy, so.
Not a jam guy. This is
Mm,
really good. I really
did you
feel in
dig
my
out of it?
element eating chili dogs with myself and Sonic. It's great.
well, apropos that it's the way to cap off the month.
Absolutely. That's what we're here for.
Oh, for fuck's sake. How has your day gone?
What song is this?
That Shadows theme song.
Oh, I was like, what is Throw It All Away?
Yeah, that played in the credits of Dark Story on Adventure 2. How could you forget such a thing?
It's a little goofy.
Well, it fits them. You're a little goofy. You're eating hot dogs on Twitch with blue hair. Look who's calling who goofy.
I guess you're right.
How's your day been otherwise? It's okay. You don't have to tell it if you don't
No, I'm
want
thinking
to.
about it. We went to an appointment. We went and bought. Oh, my I believe it's the same tea. I buy my tea from Bulk Barn. I get my Sangsha green tea real cheap. And usually
Okay.
they it's like $5 for like 100 grams or something. That lasts a while for tea. I got
Yeah.
what did I get? I got $30 worth for $15 because it's half off. Because at the end of October, it's going away in the store. So I got a lot of tea.
That is a very good predicament to be in.
I'm gonna go back. I have a coupon for $5 off a $20 purchase. I'm gonna go buy $20 more and only spend $15 on it.
Hmm. I've been thinking about checking out what they have there for coffee.
I assume it's good. I mean, like, I used to be like, ew, Bulk Barn, but like, it's only because, you know, everything's in a
Nah.
bag. Everything's in a bag, Travi.
Yeah, that's fine.
No!
Buy it in bulk.
I felt like it was just weird because Canada already had milk in a bag.
Well, that just means you're becoming more familiar with the culture of our food storage.
I guess so.
I don't know what's so weird about having jujubes in a bag. It's always what we did.
It's not just the jujubes, it's everything else.
It's literally everything, I know. But you know what? That's just how we freaking roll. I had to buy a new phone today.
Oh.
My other one just went kaput.
You were telling me about that the other day.
Yeah, well, today it officially went kaput. Like for realsies.
I'm sorry.
Well, I managed to figure it out so that I can get it on to transfer the data, but the problem is that it won't stay on long enough to complete it. But thankfully, it pauses, and then it just picks up right where it left off. It's just the phone keeps turning off. So I have to keep... There it froze again.
Keep rebooting it.
Left it idle for like a second too long, and now I got to do the whole process again.
This is really
like phones
really
are
good.
Phones are great. Phones are great when they work.
I just ate 2 chili dogs in front of everybody, and I'm thinking about making another one. This is really good. Like, I doctor this thing
probably
up.
The
This
happiest.
is really good.
It's probably the happiest you've been all month.
No, I was happy over the weekend because I got to see my 2 wonderful friends get married.
I meant in regards to the September, but
no,
I guess that would help yourself.
I mean, it is something I get to eat, so that has a point in its favor. The happiest I've been all month? I wouldn't necessarily say so. I mean, think about it. Like, I was pretty much enjoying all of my Sonic journey up until I got to Heroes and onward. So, like, it literally hit a peak and then fell down. Like, for the most part, and actually, I wanted to go over that today. I have a tier list that I wanted to go and make of the Sonic games. Don't mind all these games. Don't mind them. Don't worry about it. I played all the Sonic games.
You can just hide them.
I'm gonna rank them.
Did you put Sonic 4 in its own tier, or was that there by default?
No, I did that.
Oh, I see. Okay. How did you make out with Unleashed, by the way, the rest of it?
It was fine.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's not bad. We'll see more
You
of that later.
You looked a bit disenchanted by the time I left.
It was okay. I feel like...
Don't talk with your mouth full. Don't make noises with your mouth full. Just don't open your mouth. Just don't do anything for the rest of the stream. Just stand there and chew. There's a really good, I don't know why, it comes into my mind every now and then, ending of The Simpsons. Is a very early episode. Like when he eats the poison pufferfish, and he thinks he's only got a day to live. But he survives. And the last quote he says, "I'm going to live life to the fullest." And then in the next scene, he's just sitting on the couch eating pork rinds, watching a bowling tournament. And then the credits roll as he's continuing to chew on the same handful of pork rinds. I fucking love that ending. Because you know what? For some people, that is living life to the fullest. It's the simple things.
Thank you for the existential quandary there, Travi. Let's rank...
That is not my intention, but you're welcome.
No. Let's rank our Sonic games. So we've got...
I cannot wait for this.
First up, Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog. You go right, you go fast. Except you don't really get to go as fast as you want to. The levels aren't as good as the future games. I think it has a couple extra problems. It aged not terribly, but it absolutely gets replaced by Sonic 2. So we're gonna start off strong by putting Sonic the Hedgehog in on the original one on the Sega Genesis in the C tier. I think
I had a feeling that's where it was going to go. Right.
Sonic
down the
2.
middle.
Sonic 2 gets an A tier.
Really?
I think Sonic 2 gets an A tier. It drags more in the later half, but it has... I mean, the first level's really good.
It is.
Yeah. And I think that first
Chemical
level does
plant.
a lot to raise the Sonic 2 oeuvre. I can't
Chemical
necessarily think
plant,
Chemical
Casino
Plant Zone, Casino Night Zone. I was about to say, like, it's got a pretty good lineup. Like, it's not bad. It's like if I were to liken this to a better series, and I'm saying that specifically, like, this would be the Mega Man 2 or 3 of the bunch. Which, ironically, Sonic 3 is a B tier.
Really?
Yeah. Fuck that, bonus
Is it because we
stage.
had that hiccup right at the end?
Also that.
Well, that shouldn't really count because
No,
that wasn't
but
really an
no,
objective problem with the
it
game.
wasn't. But like it's a long game. The first half is way better than the second half. Like the and Knuckles stages aren't good, and you lose your Supersonic halfway through.
Well,
Like the Sand
you can
Zone,
get them back.
you get it back, but you still gotta go to 7 Chaos Emeralds again.
Because you go through
frustrating.
because you got to get the super emeralds.
You gotta get the Super Emeralds.
That's the lore.
Moving on. Sonic CD, I want to put like with Sonic 1. Cause like it's fine. I don't like the past and the future concept is cool. But like it's not good enough to like make a whole game on its own, because like you get to the past and it's got the past and then the good and the bad future. If you do the stuff in the past, you're gonna see the good futures, but like nothing changes about the level anyway, so you might as well just stay in the past. They design 3 levels per level, or maybe even 4 because there's a current version. They designed 4 levels per level, and I don't remember any of them.
Tidal Tempest, Metallic Madness, Chaos Collision.
I can't tell you what they look like, other than they look like they were colorful splotches on
Quartz Quadrant.
They had bright colors, and that's all I know. Sonic Mania, I didn't play, so I'm already gonna put this one in S tier. So let's
you would have put it in A, probably.
Knuckles Chaotix was fucking odd. I played it for that 25 minutes. Idea. I didn't really get it, but then maybe that's me. Maybe that's on me. Maybe I wasn't ready for Knuckles Chaotix. Otherwise, it's getting a D tier. Because I'm not going to tell you it's outright shit, but like it's okay.
A lot of people kind of share a similar sentiment. It's very oddly designed, and there's a lot working against it.
It has a lot.
What Sega's vision was able to realize.
Like, there's the whole system of the 2 characters where, like, whether you let go of the button or the directional button, the button you're holding or the directional button first, that depends on which character is flown around with the rings of the physics, and it is super easy to forget which one's which. Like I don't get it. Sonic the Fighters is gonna get a C tier because fuck Charles Entertainment fucking Cheese and him stealing my token from me when all I wanted to do was mess around with Sonic the Fighters as a little babby.
Okay.
It gets a C for Charles Entertainment Cheese. Sonic R also gets a C, because I don't hate it. It's not, like, incredible, but I don't hate it.
It missed potential.
It's a racing game.
Five racing games. Yeah, but it's the only one with them actually on foot, which totally makes sense for Sonic. But, yeah. Unbalanced as fuck. Yeah. Really weird, haphazard map layout and track design. But the music's really good for what it is. Whether or not it belongs in the game.
Sonic Racing. And it brought us the Tails doll, so you know it's got something in there.
But
this one's gonna surprise you. Where do you think I'm gonna put Sonic the Hedgehog Spinball?
B.
Yeah, it's gonna get a B. I actually really like Sonic Spinball. Like, I played it for an hour. I played it for an hour. And, like, I look back at that VOD, and I'm like, I wasn't bored at all. I really wanted to see how this game worked, because like I think there might have been another game released recently that does the same kind of idea on like progressive pinball boards that eventually will like tell a story or whatever. But like, I don't think I've ever played anything like Sonic Spinball.
Like a platformer pinball
A
hybrid.
platformer pin, like it's so interesting. I think it needs a little tweaking. I think it's not as tight as it needs to be. I feel like I was making a lot of shots like over and over again because I was trying to get to a specific, part of the flipper that would make it go to, and I think it's just an issue with the physics engine or how I perceive the physics engine. But I like Sonic Spinball. I played an hour of it and I was like, hey, you know what? I'll come back to this at some point. So it's fine. Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. I fucking suck
Anything
at
other than
Poyo.
S tier is anything other than S tier is unforgivable.
I fucking suck at Poyo. But it's got Scratch
That's
and
not the game's
Grounder in
fault.
it. This
You
is
don't
a
have to
good
put it in
Poyo.
S tier.
This is a good Poyo
You don't have to
game.
do that.
No, I'm leaving.
It's a
it
great
there.
point. It is unironically my favorite Sonic game on the Genesis behind Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
Okay.
I love it.
Sonic 3D Blast. I think
Okay,
we can
shut the fuck
all
up.
see where this one is gonna go.
Sonic 4.
It's gonna go in the shit tier.
Oh, that's what that is. Shit.
I don't
Okay,
think
I was wondering
that's
about
gonna
that.
be a surprise to anybody.
Could be, depending on who you ask.
This is my opinion. I didn't like it. The isometric jumping was not doing it for me. And it also made Drink sick. So I'm like, this is not a game that I want to keep interacting with. It doesn't feel like to me, it doesn't feel like a Sonic game. It doesn't feel like a game I'd want to play in general.
But because it's Sonic,
I had to
that's
give it a go.
usually,
I had to give it a go.
yeah. The
Sonic
concept just doesn't work
Sonic
for a
Jam.
character like fast.
No, it doesn't. Sonic Jam's getting an S tier automatically because that swap system was amazing. I really liked being able to just hit a button and or not hit a button, but attach all the stuff together on the main like one title screen or have it connected to any game. And hey, I can go back and play all the bonus games infinitely with if I plug in Sonic the Hedgehog 1. So like, I don't know, the sound effects might have been crunchy, the graphics might have been a little bit crispier, but like I think Sonic Jam is really cool. You can play the first 4 Sonic games.
It's quite the jam.
I think it's quite the jam. I think it belongs up there. Like, I know that's the way that I played Sonic 1, 2, and 3. I know that's the way that I played Sonic 1, 2, and 3, and like I would suggest that
forehead.
would be the way that people should play Sonic 1, 2, and 3, honestly.
Well, it's either if it wasn't that, because not everybody owned a Saturn, it was through the next game on the tier list.
Sonic Mega Collection Plus.
Mega Collection Plus, yeah. This is the perfect compilation for basically anybody that grew up in that era of Sonic where he was transitioning
so this
into
had
3D in the early 2000s onto the GameCube Nintendo era, like when they needed new Sonic fans.
This
It was
has
perfect.
Sonic 1, 2, 3, and Knuckles, Chaotix, the Fighters, or is that Gems Collection? Those are two
that was
different
Gems
games.
Collection.
Okay,
Yes.
so this has all you need for the original bunch of Sonic games, plus Vector Man, and like you get some mega, like you get Vector Man, and you get like
Vector
Tails
Man.
Adventure and whatever. Like it's fun.
That was also Gems Collection.
Ah, fuck.
Tales Adventure.
But no, that's it's pretty good. I think both of these are gonna get a high go because there are ways that you can play Sonic games. Like they are unfortunately locked to the GameCube or whatever in like 2003. So you need to go back in time and get a disc, or you need to obtain one in a legal fashion. Legal,
Yes.
not illegal. So that you can play it today. But I would say pick these up if you like Sonic enough to have them in a compilation disc on physical media that is nearly 30 years out of date.
And inexpensive,
and
unlike most of the GameCube games.
I think nobody is going to be surprised with this one. I think Sonic Adventure's it's no contest. I think this is the best Sonic game.
Yay!
It's easy. Like this isn't for anybody. This is the best Sonic game. I mean, that's not true. The Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog is actually the best Sonic game. But like, if we're not counting, it's Travi, I was receptive to that because they had character and dialogue and interactions that I would never have thought to see. Like, no, it was an April Fool's game, but it's literally the what I would have wanted out of Sonic the Hedgehog. So I guess I should just read the Archie comics.
Out of a concept where we murder Sonic,
exactly.
They did as great of a job as they could have, but
the
best Sonic game is Sonic Adventure.
Outside of, and like rightfully so, it's called Sonic Adventure. This is the only game, like they named it correctly. It's the only game that makes you feel like you're going on an adventure. I liked playing through like 6 different stories and then having to do a final boss that was okay. But seeing the stories intersect. I was just talking about Rashomon the whole time. Like, it's good. It's 6 different perspectives on the same story, and on top of that, you get Gamma and his existential crisis and his developing of sentient feelings and emotions. Because
it's a complete arc.
Sapient feelings and emotions, because he realizes that the regime that he is following is killing the people that he should love, being that they're his family.
Yeah. It's really
that good
thing I mentioned the other night about where when you have to go through the less than ideal modes of Sonic games in order to get the full package, it being worth it in the end because of how great the rest of the adventure is, I think applies the most to this game. Because it all flows well, and everybody, it's like Rich said, they have different experiences, but they're all intertwined, and it actually makes it feel grandiose in a sense, especially considering it's a Dreamcast game, and there wasn't anything like that on those systems at the time for the platforming genre.
The only thing that I need to know is in Sonic DX, does everybody get a chance to ride the cars around Twinkle Park?
Yes.
All right, then that would make that a better game. But that outside of that, Sonic Adventure is the top. I was laughing at Jote's comment. Glad to see where Sonic Adventure 1 is on his list. All the rest can go wherever else. I don't mind.
I'm very pleasantly surprised that you ended up loving it as much as you did. I wasn't predicting that. I'm not just saying that to hold space to me because you know how I feel about it.
I'm not doing it to please you, Travi. I genuinely enjoyed Sonic Adventure.
I know, that's what makes me happy.
So like I like, you saw me the whole month. I was engaging with them seriously because honestly, let's give a round of applause to Travi for putting up with my bullshit all month, but for volunteering his time for this entire month, as much as he could be here for, to help me with this Sonic Subtember. I really do appreciate it, Trav. Thank you so much. It's been excellent having you on. You've added color commentary to everything and made my stream even better.
Resident Sonic fan, color commentator, analyst, play-by-play. Sports.
Tomorrow when I start Resident Evil, Travis is gonna come in and be like, "Where's Travis?" Like, I'm calling it now.
I'll come back then and again. Don't you worry.
I have a feeling. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle gets an A. It's not as good as Sonic Adventure 2. I don't like a lot of...
Sonic Adventure 2 isn't as good as Sonic Adventure 2. I agree.
No, Sonic Adventure 2 is not as good as Sonic Adventure 1. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle might not be as good as Sonic Adventure 2 anyway.
It's the same.
Because
It's the same game.
The audio issues for me bring that down a lot. Like
Yeah.
if I could be like real, if I had hold on, where's Sonic Adventure 2?
You already put it up there. Oh,
no, it's
up
up
there,
here.
you mean?
Here's Sonic Adventure 2. If it, honestly, if I could have it be like that,
it's basically the same. Like putting the audio issues and lighting issues aside,
the model's audio.
You pretty much played the same game, mechanically wise.
Yeah, like it's fine. I don't really like the inclusion of the rails, and we're gonna see that one going forward.
That's an unpopular opinion.
I don't really like them.
Ooh.
Shrug. Sorry.
You are not going to be popular on the playground, my guy.
Hey, that's fine. I don't have to like all the games that come out. Which is especially why I want to put. I'm going to put Sonic Heroes in D tier.
I thought I was going to go into E, actually.
I thought about it for a second, and at least the game can give you 1 to 2 enjoyable campaigns before it really starts beating you down. If you can play the Sonic campaign and stop, that's a B tier. But since it's got all 4 campaigns in there of varying lengths and degrees of which to do bullshit, it's going in D tier. It's lucky that I'm not putting it in E tier. Sonic Heroes is like, it's probably my least favorite game on this list, but it's not the worst game on this list.
Yeah, it's one of those games I wish I could enjoy more than I do, but it's just plagued with so many odd design choices that really, anytime I think about it, it's like, well, I don't have to think about it too long, because I know if I went back to it, I would still dislike it just as much as I did last time, unfortunately, because it's a lot of great ideas, just not executed well.
A bunch of those great ideas get pulled forward into Shadow the Hedgehog. And by great ideas, I mean that mission structure fucking sucks. But saving Shadow from actually getting a D tier is the 25-minute long cutscene chain with loading screens in between, where you get to learn that Shadow is actually cloned from Black Doom's DNA, and Gerald Robotnik's love child with something. And then you get to learn that he recorded a message like 4 hours before his actual lab got taken over, and then he made his speech that he hated humanity from Sonic Adventure 2. And then Shadow the Hedgehog says, "Damn, where's that 4th Chaos Emerald?" And I wrote a whole review for this game, and it is altogether kind of shit. But it's individual parts that will stick in your mind and bring the game up to more than what it's made of. But only in the idea that the last story is doing a lot of that heavy lifting.
Well, the fact that there's a last story at all pretty much just tells the player, hey, you wanted that ending where Shadow actually did, pledge his allegiance to Black Doom, or where he did think he was an android or whatever. Well, that all didn't really mean shit.
Yeah, no, it didn't at all.
True ending, he saves the world.
Yeah, he saves the world.
I'm so glad I had to play this game 10 times just to experience a middle finger like that, but thanks, Sega. You're welcome, Sega, for that. Fuckface. Also, fuck Lost Impact. Or Lost Colony, excuse me.
The stages were
that
bad.
That was the low point of the whole month for me, was just having to watch all that.
30. So it was 2 back-to-back. You know what? I'm reconsidering my placement. We had 2. I might actually go, no, those 2 missions back-to-back where I spent 8 minutes over and over trying to source all those bombs, and then realized that I needed to take the exact perfect path to do it, and then it went flawlessly in less than 3.
I was more so referring to finding all the artificial chaos.
And then the other one that was 35 minutes at least, without the other uses of save
Without
states or whatever,
resetting or save states. So
took
even longer.
over 35 minutes. So both of those back to back in a playthrough was fucking bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
So I might actually knock Shadow the Hedgehog down. Actually, sorry. Yeah, I got mad. I'm mad. Sonic PO6. Sonic PO6. Actually, it fixes a bunch of issues, and I played a little bit of it. I don't know where to put it, so I'm putting it in C tier. Because I ain't playing that tonight.
Yeah, well, we're gonna have to revisit this. Clearly,
we will. Sonic Unleashed, E tier. Couldn't play it. Actually, Sonic Generations also E tier. Couldn't play it. Sonic Unleashed Recompiled. That's a B tier so far. So far, it's about as good as Sonic Adventure 2. We'll see how that goes on. We'll see how that goes on for the future of the video game as we progress in it in our Patreon playthrough. We've got Sonic Advance. Sonic Advance is pretty good.
Yeah, I wasn't here when you played that, so
Sonic
I was
Advance is
curious
pretty
how
good.
you felt about it.
Like it.
Yeah.
It took me minutes to figure out how to spin dash.
It's not my favorite of the trilogy. That would go to 2. 2 is actually my favorite 2D game in the series, but Advance was a decent enough starting point.
It's got a Chow Garden, so I'm happy.
Considering it was the first Sonic game available on a Nintendo console, which was just insane back in the day, they played it pretty safe. And it's not like the worst example you could use of Dim's level design. Those were the co-developers of Advance and Rush.
Okay.
Speaking of Rush. Couldn't really play this one, could you?
So I did, but it was in 2 screens. One was huge and one was tiny, and they were next to each other. Or I was playing this where the screens were vertically aligned, but for me, it was in this tiny window that I couldn't see anything anyway.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck this. I don't care. So I'm giving it a C tier because what I did play was interesting enough. I just did not get a proper chance to play it. But I know that Sonic Advance and Sonic Rush have pretty good fan followings. I believe I played Sonic Rush when I was a kid on somebody else's DS, and I remember I liked what I played. Which actually brings me to the last 2 things on this list. Games that I have played in the past that I did not play here that I vaguely remember. I played Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed, I think, unless it was Sonic and All-Stars Racing regular. Which one had Danica Patrick in it?
That was Transformed.
Okay, that was Transformed. So I did play Transformed. I remember thinking, this is a good enough Mario Kart clone. It also has Team Fortress 2 characters in it.
Yeah, and Wreck-It Ralph.
And he's got a Wreck-It. Matt Hardy. Travis.
Valorant gifted a tier 1 sub to Lucio Owo.
Travis.
What?
What? Travis.
What?
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
And thank you, Valorant, for the other community gift sub.
Way to go, Valorant.
Thank you, Valorant. Very good. It's so great of you, Valorant, for stepping in when you had the opportunity to. Trav, you shouldn't have.
Well, you know, I had to buy a new phone today. Why not?
What phone did you get?
I got the Samsung Galaxy S25 FE.
Oh, that's newer than mine. I think mine's a 22.
Yeah. Well, the one I had before was like a dinosaur. So Anything up above that was already going to be
Does it come with a
infinitely
stylus
better.
pen?
It did not.
Oh, did they
But
phase
that's
those
okay.
out?
I don't know. I
Hmm.
didn't know phones even started coming with them. I
So
honestly thought you had to buy them separately.
The Galaxy S22 was the year that they decided to put the regular phone and their Note together. So they made the phone a little extra bigger and then added the pen. I guess they didn't continue doing that, so I got this now. I cheat when we play Jackbox games with it, and Kendra hates it.
Well, fuck, I'm gonna have to
actually,
invest in that then.
Joe, this one actually has a capacitative pen thing in it, so it charges, and it has effects and extra things like to do with my phone, because it has buttons that interact with my phone, and it gets powered by the phone with a capacitative like magnet thing.
So basically, a DS stylus wouldn't work.
No, maybe not so much. I
assume so.
Sonic and All-Stars
That's
Racing
okay.
Transformed, I'm gonna give a B. Why? Because. B for because.
I mean, at that point, it was still probably the best racing game featuring Sonic anyway.
Featuring Sonic? Better than
yeah,
Sonic R.
Crossworlds,
clearly.
Crossworlds might take over that mantle, though, depending
Yeah, people really
on...
seem to like that.
It seems pretty solid. I don't really feel like spending that much on a kart racer, though. I already did that with Mario Kart. I'm still financially recovering from that.
Yes. Yeah.
So maybe down the line.
Yeah, not just Mario Kart, also a Switch 2.
Also Switch 2. But then Donkey Kong came out. I was like,
it's Donkey
Kong. Now we're kind of back in that period. Actually, I'm waiting for fucking Sonic and Crossworld Racing to drop onto the Switch 2 just so I have an excuse to play the goddamn thing.
Yeah, I understand.
But of course it got delayed, so who knows when that'll be.
Where am I going to put Sonic Shuffle?
Wait, when the fuck did we play Sonic Shuffle?
We didn't get to play Sonic Shuffle, but I played this game when I was like 12 or 13 years old at a friend's house one night. I remember playing it once.
God.
I remember the mini games being shit, and I remember not wanting to play it after we played it for like an hour. It's not good. It's gonna go in shit tier.
I've never played it.
Sonic Shuffle, maybe we should. At the next party.
Oh, great.
Yay!
I do have, that being said, because I've mentioned this in the past, that I am on a quest to collect every physical North American Sonic game released. I do have it on Dreamcast. I have the not for resale version, giving it a grand total value of $10 more than the standard retail version.
Wow. Only 10?
Fuck yeah. Something like that.
Okay.
It wasn't that much more. Okay. You know the rarest Sonic game, aside from the original North American release of Sonic the Hedgehog 1 on the Sega Master System, is the demo or the special edition of Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast?
The demo for Sonic Adventure DX?
No, the special edition of Sonic Adventure on the Dreamcast. It's called the Special Edition.
Oh, and what's that about?
It just added some stuff.
Okay. The costumes for Halloween and Christmas.
Yeah, there were promotional events that they did. They did Christmas. I know they did Halloween. They fixed like 2 things as far as collision. That's it.
But here's our tier list. Murderous Sonic the Hedgehog is the best Sonic game, but Sonic Adventure follows pretty close behind. 9/11, Make-A-Wish.
9/11.
We're actually gonna play a game in our C tier this evening. As I had said earlier, we were gonna take a look at fan favorite, I say.
I think I've seen that before on DK Oldies. Well, I didn't watch it from DK Oldies. I'll tell you that much right now. Ugh.
Fan favorite.
Shuffle.
Sonic Shuffle.